Hi gorgeous soul, welcome to your weekly astrology. Now at the tail end of last week you may have felt a sense of shame, a sense of embarrassment, a sense of, oh my goodness, all my fears from the past have risen up to meet me. You know, it was pretty tough times, but Pluto was kicking us up the arse just before he goes direct this week and brings us liberation. Here's your weekly astrology. Hey gorgeous and profound adventurous Sagittarius. This week, thank goodness, you're able to go forward, to leap forward and to experience the things that you love. But before we get to that, let's talk about the past. Have you felt like properly weird the past couple of days? Has it been like, rah, what's going on? Maybe you were looking at the commitments you made, or you were forced to make a commitment, or you were looking at embarrassed about some of the things you did or didn't commit to, or maybe you didn't live up to the commitments. I don't know where your deepest shame is, but unfortunately, Pluto's been poking our buttons. He's only doing that because actually he's going direct this week, and, you know, we have to learn and let go. It's horrible, but it's ultimately worth it. So, you know, you're letting go in order to commit. And I know commitment isn't your favourite word, but you are ready to find the thing or things that make you want to build foundations and truly express who you are and, you know, feel a little bit solid for a while. And, you know, that's what it's all about. So how do you feel about that? What are you going to do about it? What is it that you really want? What can you commit to? These are the questions to ask yourself this week. And then, boom, boom, shakalaka, you get down to business. Now, Mercury, the planet of communication, is shifting signs and going into your 12th house. So it's all a bit super psychic. The boundaries are a bit unclear this week. You know, you're at the end of a cycle and you're heading towards Mercury being in your sign in the next phase. So the next phase for you is very powerful. But right now you have to look at the past. How have I created being where I am? What have I said with my words that have got me into trouble? You know, what's real and what isn't real. And you want intense conversations with other people. You want to speak to other people's soul. You want their soul to speak to you. You don't want any bullshit. And you're feeling very loving. You can merge with people this week. Now, Mars is also shifting sign and going into your social friendship, get out there and connect and network zone. And you've got the energy and you know, you're at your best actually when you're feeling social. It's one of your best times. You go out there, you strut your stuff, you actually always tend to bump into people or the right person to help you when you're at your, you know, at the height of your energy. So this week you're full of energy, you're a real team player. In fact, you're like all for the team this week. And if there's something that you want to get out into the world, this is the week to do it. And you will find the right influencers, the right connectors. It's a great week for you to get involved with charity. Anything that's all about the whole rather than the individual floats your boat this week. Let's see what the tarot has to say. If you're not into tarot, just turn off. Don't leave me negative comments. But just, you know, see you next week for the astrology. If you are into tarot, let's see what is happening for you, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. You're going on a journey. You're balancing things up. You are ready. That's Kiki coughing. You're ready to explore again. You've had maybe a bit of time being a bit insular and you're like, oh, what dream do I want? You better choose quick. I'm saying that as an Aries, not, you know, catch my drift. But anyway, trust your instincts in what you want to pick. Look at all the choices there. Don't choose the dragon unless, well, actually, maybe choose the dragon. What shouldn't you choose? I don't know. Don't choose the mask. Whatever it is, find the right cup for you. Find the right dream for you and go for it. But don't dilly-dally on the way. Don't kind of mess about. Now, if you meet someone shady this week or you're dealing with someone that there's an upheaval, a shock, a kind of surprise coming your way, it may be about a clearing out. And it may be that this situation has been meaning to come to a head for some time. It may involve someone younger than you. It may involve someone that isn't actually, they're Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. Maybe that upheaval is to do with them and you're supporting them. But if it's to do with you and them, I don't think that they're kind of deliberately trying to screw you over. They're quite innocent energy, maybe, if anything, a bit naive. So whatever that upheaval is, maybe in a friendship setting, actually, more than a relationship, or perhaps one of your friends is going through drama with a child or feeling anxious about motherhood or that there's something going on, you are there to be supportive and understanding. And actually, the key to everything this week is reaching out for support and not dealing with anything as just you. So if somebody upsets you or one of your friends is going through an upset, there's a real circle of love there. The Three of Cups. Yeah, I mean, by the end of this week, I love the Ten of Cups. And actually, if you look at the wild unknown, the interpretation in the wild unknown is better than the Rider-Waite, really, because it's in the wild unknown, it's all about all of our connections and the ties of love and the communication we put out form a massive web that we're all connected to, or something like that. But there is like joy with all the love connections and the heart and soul connections you've made coming to you towards the end of the week. Take care, beautiful soul. Come visit me on Instagram at Michele Knight, Michele with 1 L. I look forward to hanging out with you. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Hello, wonderful one. Thank you so much for listening. It would be fabulous if you liked, subscribed, or shared. It would be really, really helpful. Also, I have a ton of free stuff for you. Horoscope.co.uk for everything astrology, and michelleknight.com for everything psychic and free tarot reading. See you there.